Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne back to do your bonus read for Tuesday the 4th of June. Sorry, see what I mean about this camera? Every time I put it back I think I haven't got it quite right. I think I said I moved my table around and I have all my crystals here, but it was looking quite cluttered. I'm afraid I'm a little bit of a crystal freak, but I thought I'd move it all around, and when I did that I had so much more room on my table and now I can't quite get my camera in the right position. But anyway, it's all good. I had to buy a new tripod because I break them at pretty good intervals, but eventually they get pulled around too much and they break. So I always thought that there'd come a time when interesting, the Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords. There's some sort of decision that needs to be made here. It seems everybody's making decisions at the moment. People are really sort of taking, I don't like the word control and I don't like the word power, but there are sort of no other words that describe really the taking back of your power or taking back control. There are no other words that really describe them quite as well, and I guess people have used them so negatively over the years that they've become a little bit sort of, I don't know, a little overused. But this is about you taking back your power, taking back control of your life, like mastering things. The King of Swords is flying out here. He came out in the What's Cracking read. So maybe some of you are taking on the energy of this King of Swords at the moment and just cutting things out that no longer serve you, perhaps being a little unemotional about it. Understanding that you are the controller of your own universe. If people don't fit into it, you don't have to put up with them. Okay, so I'm going to use the Wonderland Tarot here. And I do have the Knight of Peppermills coming in. So he's the Knight of Wands. This is beautiful. I love this deck, but it makes me think a little bit about the signs. This King of Wands is a character that very often, he can represent the fire signs, Leo, Sag or Aries, but more often it's about this type of energy. Now, the energy of the King of Wands is one that's very hot, very passionate, very driven. He wants to come in fast, he wants to do what he wants to do, but then he moves along quickly. He's a very fast-moving knight. The issue is with this one has got the reputation of being like a one-night stand or someone who can't commit, someone who just flits in, flits out, because he has that hot, fiery temperament. So he's coming up first, but very often the person I'm reading for will get this card. And it's sort of about them sort of taking charge of things and moving forward very quickly. There is love here. I do have the Ace of Cups coming up here. This is a long-term commitment. But it is about pure love because it's coming from the universe. Behind that I have the Page of Wands here, and behind that I have the Tower. Okay, so somebody is coming in here with an offer. Whoever it is, it could be a fire sign. It is a genuine offer. It might only be a message at this point in time. It's not a real love offer with the page here. It's just a communication that comes in. This person is very hot and passionate about this offer. They really want to make it, but it's going to create some sort of tower moment here. I want to keep reading this morning, but it's going to create some sort of abundance. Okay, beautiful. So someone's getting an offer here. It's what they really wanted. It's going to fulfill what you've been waiting for. It's not only is it true love, but it's something that's going to bring in a new day for you. So it's going to make huge changes in your life. Now, the Tower coming up in that means that maybe you did not expect this. Maybe you need to change some things to allow this into your life. Maybe it's coming from somebody you did not expect, but it's on its way. And so is stability, because you have the Ace of Pentacles coming in here too. So there's definitely this feeling of karma here. I'm not sure what's happened to the people this reading is resonating with, but there's some sort of karmic event here, some sort of return. Could be the return of a person, but it feels like more like the return of energy, like it's something that you, I don't want to say deserve, it sounds sort of tacky using the word deserve, but it's something that's been destined for you. Maybe that's what I need to say. I do have the Nine of Pentacles coming in here as well. So maybe you're single at the moment, maybe you are ready for love, maybe you've been doing a lot of work on yourself and the timing is right now. Yes, see, we have the Star here. So this is about hope, love, faith, having things just moving on your path the way they are meant to. Everything's falling into place here. You're being guided by the universe here. This is a relationship that's being guided. Yeah. So you've worked on yourself. That's the Strength card. You've worked on yourself here because you're coming up as the Nine of Pentacles. Someone's now coming in to offer you this love because you're now in the right place to accept it. Very nice. Here we are with the Empress. Now, she came out in the What's Cracking reading too. So you're very much here for those people who've been working on yourself, having a greater understanding of yourself, greater awareness of yourself. Those people who've connected back to the universe, who've plugged themselves in, whatever you'd like to say. They're really feeling it here. You are about to get a love offer. Beautiful, the Empress come up next to the Empress. Oh, yay. How beautiful is that? This is the bringing together of two souls here. Bringing together two people who are destined to be together. This is beautiful. I don't think I've ever done a reading like this before. The Moon is here. So the universe has still got something that's not been revealed here. She's still trying to put things in order. There are things unknown to you. Not quite sure where that is, and I will get clarification. Six of Wands, so this is about a victory. This is a finality. This, for some people, the Hierophant is a stable relationship. All major arcanas. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas here and an ace. Very strong reading. We do have the Five of Pentacles coming up here, so something about this is not quite, it's not quite sitting where it needs to be. Okay, let's just have a look. So some of you have got an offer coming in from someone who's very, very passionate about you. Somebody who wants to have love, somebody who wants to do it together. This person, for many of you, can be a twin flame, a soulmate, someone that you're destined to be with here. But there's something that's still unknown here, and the Five of Pentacles is coming up here. So there's this feeling that something isn't quite as it should be. So maybe it's not the right person, maybe it's the person that you didn't think it was, maybe this is about maybe somebody coming back that you didn't think would return. But there's a feeling here that this has not eventuated or worked out exactly how you thought it was going to. The Moon is a card that talks of, it is a King of Wands. The Moon is a card that talks about the universe sort of holding back some of the aspects of this arrangement without actually letting you see her full hand. Okay, that's what they're saying. Without actually letting you see the full hand. So it's like someone's got some things, some aspects hidden here. Now, the other thing I have to say to you is it's always possible that this person who's coming in is offering you love, but they're still tied to another situation. That can happen too, because it might mean you can't be together right now. But there's something here that's not being shown to you. They're trying to push you down another pathway here. Definitely a stable offer, but there's some sort of karmic event attached to this. I feel strongly that the other person may be still not out of an attachment that they've had. They're still trying to move away from something here. Yeah, there we go. The other person's still somewhat attached to a past situation, past relationship. They want to offer you love here, but there's someone else still in the picture. So I have the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups here. So they want to offer you love. They know who you are, but there's someone here that has stopped them from moving forward. So for some of you here, if you've been waiting for someone to come in, they haven't quite cleared the energy to be able to do that yet. That's why this Five of Pentacles and the Moon is coming up. So, but they are letting you know how they feel. So that's entirely up to you how you move forward with that. Of course, for some of you, it won't make a difference. You'll still want to move forward on this relationship. Others of you will say, you know, I don't want to be with someone who's still attached. I'm not sure what they're doing to unattach themselves. So that's your personal choice. The card that's come out is the card of rebellion. It's about revolution. They're so beautiful, these cards. Have a look at that. Stunning, isn't it? So I'll have a quick read of that. It is card 33, so it is a pretty magical number here. But as I've said before, I haven't read these cards a lot, and they always sort of surprise me. It says you're being called to follow your own soul's path. It is a wonderful thing when you truly become yourself and find what you love. And as I said, it's up to you which way you go with this, how you manage this, but not for everybody. Remember, the readings are general and they do flip-flop. Have a great day.